citizens, from its urban, funky collaboration of metals and zippers to its elegant design. Flowers like the rays of the Northwest oft-forgotten sun garnish the edges of the skirt and are matched in the headpiece.
It's wet. Her cotton doily clutch was dyed with pokeberries and rust. After it's been worn and is no longer needed, it can be tossed.
This sexy corset and tutu is feeling boozy. The petticoat-inspired pink plastic skirt is taken from the exterior layer of a recycled Victoria's Secret retail bag, exited with a slip of both raw and bleached Crown Royale petal-shaped brooches. Pouches are saved with a neighborhood tavern. Saved from a neighborhood tavern, the skirt is pooped out with a recycled bicycle tire. The custom-made corset tops off the ensemble made of
Her hand-soaked shoes are made from dumpster finds and bench umbrellas left in the wet streets of Portland.
home remodeling to fashion design, Julia's been able to save items from the wood shop that were destined for the dump. While she did not use the actual kitchen sink, this is an amazing careless piece of our fashion history. In most cases, short of pads were removable, but what became of the discarded pads? Annie's man, number 4 pack, took the left piece historic.
There's certainly no bad rap with this getup. Who knew finely woven plastic could be so elegant and the tight fit?
But they're not just for men anymore. This kinky little number gives a whole new meaning to the phrase, tie me up. It is unique, handmade original, sewn using 29 recycled neckties, spanning decades since...
Frankie scrapped over a year of production of more than 250 garments. Chelsea wanted to make a statement about her industry and the amount of waste produced by making clothes. On
a way to recycle over 200 zippers. This story books of a high-waisted skirt, a symbol for the zippers that would have otherwise been discarded by a sport dealing of that of lighter than air. Indeed, you may just find yourself whistling a tune as you skip.
And tumbled out of her tree and wandered into the city. After spending far too long religiously thumbing through back issues of Vogue magazine and chasing the squirrels away from her vintage shoe collection, she was feeling needle and the crowd. Spiral Group pays homage to vinyl whose day has come to pass. Scratch records donated by patrons.
When she was a kid, they got their fix from copies of copies of copies. When she was 14, they finally got the first and only commercial station on the air. After school, she would sit by the radio.
Really catches your eye with the videotape. One roll of an old Betamax is more than enough material to get this model all dressed up. Elegant.
It's made from 100% hand-knit videotape using different sizes of the Darius Springer Show. Knit for the modest. Its belt is made from the supply and take-up reels. Bon voyage to those videos of old
The adjustable dress for neo-galactic glam. Remember when compact discs were the latest futuristic gadget? Now becoming as obsolete as data storage, CDs are
ways to share her secrets for multitasking wizardry. Energy drinks. While the contents of these cans and many others have allowed her to average less than 5 hours sleep per night for the last 3 years, the cans themselves
thing, a haunter of scrapyards and trash cans. But when the sun sets, when the first star lights the sky, she climbs out of her wasteland and she is lovely. Her ball gown created from plastic and paper, metal and fabric recycling defines the
vested exercise ball with bike tube trim and valve buttons. He adorns an iron plastic bag cap courtesy of his local grocer. While his
with emphasis on color. The Bolero jacket is made of human hair collected from her own salon, then bleached, belted, sewn, and colored into wearable cotton candy for the eyes. Soft guitar strings and spiral notebook wire.
at last, the ethereal undercoat to this goddess-inspired dress. Born and raised in Portland, Oregon, created
Out of materials housed within the castle walls. Thanks to designer Geneva Sutter, an exquisite bedsheet was tailored to perfectly fit the queen's body. Expired newspapers were elegantly transformed into delicate ruffles, tipped in leftover black paint, and colorful strips of shopping.
Bye.